Okay.
All right.
I think we have worked out all of the
technical issues.
issues.
Put some stuff on the chat. Let's see that it works. I may have screwed it up, but I think I got it working.
Yeah, Paul's never allowed to mess with my computer again, and there it is. It is working.
Yes.
So welcome, Chris.
Welcome, Chris.
Everybody.
Yes.
I am Devin.
And I'm Paul.
We are the Dads and Dice, and we are back. Dice Thrones. It was honestly so much fun last Friday. Plus,
there we go.
A very hectic week, so it was just an easy go-to to play this again.
That's right.
Yeah, so...
Yeah, and we've got tons of people in chat. My wife is in there. I'm the hot dad, so thanks for being here. Hopefully you're still there. I don't know if you are, but if you are, thanks for letting me play some Dice Throne tonight.
Yeah, honestly, thank both our wives for letting us do all our gaming on Fridays because, well, if not, we wouldn't be able to make content and get to do these live. So
that's right.
All right, so you guys
can probably see Devin's deck there.
Oh yeah,
spoiler warning.
A spoiler. I was gonna say you guys had a lot of opinions on.
Ooh.
We didn't plan that, or did
yes, we did. We did.
But yeah, you guys had a lot of opinions and threw out a lot of ideas on who to play and whatnot.
A lot of good options on there.
Yeah, and some not good options. I think it was Shelby who said Loki and Spider-Man, and not that that is just a terrible option, but we just both have played so much Spider-Man.
And Spider-Man is not our favorite. I was doing okay with them. I don't know. Maybe I do want to try him again. I don't know. But
not tonight.
I think Loki would be a terrible matchup for Spidey because you just block that combo.
Yeah, if you can block
Spidey's
out
done.
combo, that's kind of one of his bread and butter. Although he's got a couple ways of getting it. The most common is the combo. But anyway, so we are gonna go with Ken's. Ken put out a lot of suggestions, so I can't just say suggestion. But Ken's most recent suggestion, we are Paladin and Thor. So
that's
I
right.
am going to be rocking Paladin. Paul is doing Thor. Wish there were more villains in the Marvel box. That's actually, you know what? That is. I wonder
who else would be good on there. I think, what's his name? From Black Widow. The guy that, like, copies everybody's move.
Taskmaster.
Taskmaster. That would be a cool one.
That would. Or, talking about kind of off characters, like a Crossbones, where you had different weapons and stuff.
That would be pretty sweet, too.
That would be pretty cool. So Ken, we're doing yours. So and it gives me a chance to really play Paladin. We talked about it last week.
Mm-hmm.
Not having an opportunity to play. So yeah, I'm going to be doing Paladin.
And then we're giving me a fighting chance tonight.
Yeah, Paul's ready to lay the beat down with Thor. You know, he's just dude. He is just. I love Thor, right? He's just a heavy hitter.
One of your top three.
He gets to also defend as well as dishing out some serious damage.
Get some CP, all that kind of stuff. So, I guess.
Let's go through it. I guess I will start with my abilities here.
And before we go on, I know we mentioned it, but as you can see, this is not the re-rolled. So there are a few buffs, and we'll go through those. We're pretty sure we know all of them, but we'll go through those.
Yeah. We eventually we got most of the re-rolled out of there. We don't have.
Yeah, we don't have Paladin and Monk. I think that's the only ones from the season 1 that we don't have. And then obviously Ninja and Tree Ant, but they weren't in the original.
But yeah, so let me go through my status effects, right? They are, or I think they're all positive, right? Yeah, they're all positive. Yep. None of them stack. And so you start with Blessing of Divinity. Neat one. I believe you can only get it from an ultimate. Let's hope we see it in play. But the next time the player affected by this token would have their health reduced to 0, remove the token, set their health to 1 instead. Token may not be removed, transferred, or stolen, right? So you hit your ultimate, you kind of have a fail-safe. Retribution. This token may be spent after being attacked as a result of opponent's offensive, and then you deal half of the incoming damage back to them. Crit. if I'm dealing at least 5 damage during an offensive roll, I can spend it to add an additional 4 damage. Protect, kind of the counter of retribution in that I will reduce damage by half when spending it. And then lastly, accuracy. I can spend it to make an attack undefendable.
Yeah, like we said, thanks for joining us, Ty, again. But yeah, this is the original one. So after some of the buffs or nerfs that were added on here, I actually don't think they nerfed Paladin at all.
I don't think so.
But here on Retaliate, instead of gaining 2 CP, it's gaining 3 CP. His small straight, instead of dealing 5 damage, it's 6 damage. And then on Holy Light, instead of rolling 1 die, he's actually getting to roll 2 die. So I think that's a pretty big change, and hopefully you get to use it.
Yeah.
So, all right, I've got Thor, Mighty Thor. We've got Guard Break, and it's just the attack becomes undefendable on a 1 to 3. Yeah, so I can spend it, roll a die. If I get 1 to 3, it becomes undefendable. Next up, we have Electrokinesis. A player spends 3 at any time to draw a card. And then we have Mjolnir, and we say it every time, but we've got the nice heavy Kickstarter one. So I'll hopefully be throwing this and receiving it back and forth. But I begin the game with it on my hero board. I can throw or receive it at any time by discarding cards. Some cards will give me the ability to throw it or receive it. Anytime it gets thrown, it's 1 isolated source of undefendable damage. When I retrieve it, I gain Electrokinesis. I think that's about it.
Yeah.
Can't throw it unless it's on my board, and then multiplayer, but we don't have that.
Okay, we'll get to it. Shelby, theories. We both feel it's most likely IP based. That's kind of my thoughts, right? It's very easy in the gaming world to, you slap Marvel, Lord of the Rings, Star Wars, any of the kind of the heavy hitting IPs on something, and it sells copies. I'm not saying for sure it's one of those.
We don't know anything.
Yeah, one of those other two. And we definitely don't know anything. But that's just my assumption, is that it's probably something IP based versus like a second adventure.
Third. Well, I will say on one of the announcements, they did say a co-op version. So could be something with Dice Throne Adventures.
So it could be.
But I don't know. We were kind of talking about it. Maybe like a Star Wars or Lord of the Rings. Honestly, I would be so happy if there was a Hulk, Ant-Man.
If they did like a second season of Marvel.
Yeah.
I also would. Everybody knows I'm a massive Marvel nut. I don't see that being the next thing. I would like down the road. But I think it'll be some other IP. But if it is, hey, it is.
Yeah.
Yes, Dice Throne Adventures is the thing that Paul and I seriously need to just
buy it.
Bite the bullet and buy. But yes, it is. It is a campaign you play together. Honestly, I'm sure people like Ken and Ty can tell you way more. But yeah. Paul versus Devin Dice Throne. Heck yeah.
That would be pretty sweet.
That would be sweet. That's the next combo pack, like Santa Krampus. So,
yeah.
You'll see that one come out April 1st.
No need to Google, Shelby. We're here. We've got everybody willing to answer your questions. Let's go ahead and roll and see who's going first.
Okay.
Whoa.
Look at that.
I was just going to grab my dice, but that works too.
Look at that. Whoa, what are we doing
what
here?
What is this? 6? 5. Look at that. That was for you guys. That's awesome. I'm telling you, these lives bring out the craziness in these dice. People are probably like, oh, they've got strings on them.
Yeah.
Not at all. This is for you guys.
Okay, got my 2 CP, got my 50. Let's get my cards.
2.
Resolute Faith.
All right. Here we go.
About to draw my...
This will make great use. Hey, Shelby, thank you. Let me clip that. I've been working on my shorts game. I've been trying. They're hit and miss. And again, thanks everybody for joining. We really do appreciate it. We're ready to get going here.
Yeah. I think I might just go into rolling. Let's just do it. We're going to go into rolling. I forgot about my passive, right? So I can spend a CP to reroll a dice, or spend 3 CP to draw a card. What do I got? Through 2 6s.
Yeah, gamer, that was pretty good.
I could do an undefendable attack, Mighty Prayer. I may do that. Maybe, you know what? It's 3 damage and I gain crit and accuracy.
I think your game is just gaining some tokens. What is that one?
It's this one here.
Mighty Prayer.
Yeah, you know what? I'm going to do that. I'm alright with that start. I could try and roll these 6s or roll more 6s, but
yeah, Mischief Guy. That's this is the original season 1. It's not the re-rolled version. We don't have Monk and Paladin in the re-rolled, but we have season 1. So this is his original board. There's a couple buffs, but we'll go over those when we get them.
Okay. I want to see if Devin and I play the same way. Well, I'm half tempted to see if I can roll some more 6s. It is just my first roll. Why not go for it, right?
I mean, if you whiff it, it's then I'm first player.
Not technically, but yeah. Interested to see if we play the same way. Let's.
So Ty, it's not. He's not the same. His small straight deals 1 more damage. He gains 1 more CP for retaliate, and on Holy Light he can roll an extra dice.
We're live. We're doing it live. Let's do this. Not what we wanted to see there.
You must have some cards there. I know you don't generally play so willy-nilly.
That's probably... Okay.
Righteous Prayer. Close.
So that's what I think I'm going to go for. Mm-hmm. I'm going to play...
You do have Holy Light.
I'm going to play a Samesies.
Mm-hmm. And Samesies can be played by Devin right now.
Can be played by me. And I'm going to change this guy to a 6.
Okay.
That's what I was hoping for. 1 more of those guys there. Actually, I was hoping for 2 more.
Well, yeah, of course. But
all right, that's it. I'm going to deal 8 damage.
Okay.
I'm going to gain a crit and 2 CP.
All right, and I get to do my Thunder Wheel. So... I get on 2 hammers, I get to throw Mjolnir. So you get 1 damage.
I do.
And then on lightning, I gain 1 electrokinesis.
Yeah, Ken, that is the tough thing about Paladin, is he doesn't have like overlapping attacks and symbols very well. It's like you go for, like for example, in that case there, it was... What I had was this, and I have to like completely change the dice to come over here, or it is hard.
Yeah, it's sweet. All right, you've got your second main phase.
Oh, my second main phase, and I have more CP now, of which I'm not going to use.
Okay.
Over to you.
All right. Well, I will gain a CP, draw a card, and we're gonna play some. Getting paid. Gain 2 CP.
You're right. Also, Chris, I didn't think about that. Just a basic attack to fall back on, right? Like,
I'm gonna get Power Trip, paying 1 CP to draw a card, and then gain 2 electrokinesis. What does your crit do?
As long as I'm dealing at least 5 damage on an offensive roll, I can spend it to add 4 more.
I'm gonna play some transference on that. That one can be transferred, right?
You can.
So I'll spend 2 CP And then I've got crit.
I bought a Thor hammer keychain and using it with my Thor. I like it.
All right, we're going to go ahead and start rolling.
Hey, why would you even bring that juju out, Ty? We'll talk about whiffs on Paladin afterwards.
Ooh. That's 7 damage. I'm throwing Mjolnir, which I don't need to. Oh, wow. I feel like I want to do something else, but that's just 7 damage.
It is just...
Plus 5.
Plus
4. Plus
yeah.
4. That's 11 damage. Is it worth it this early? You do have more crit tokens. I didn't take them out. You have one of each. I didn't think about that. So if we need them, we'll have to go get them.
I figured.
Yeah. I think I'm just going to go for it. Oh, but then that's throwing Mjolnir. So let's do this. We will discard this card. And we will bring this back. We'll retrieve it.
Yep.
And gain an electrokinesis. And then we will do hammered, which is dealing 7 damage and throwing it back. So that's 8, and then we'll add crit. That's 12.
Okay. 3. Okay. What am I looking for? This is a damage. This is preventing 1 plus healing 2. And this is gaining a CP.
Okay.
So
you're dealing
12.
1.
Yeah, I'm dealing 1.
Okay.
It was 12. I prevent 1. That's 11.
Yep.
And then I will heal 2.
So you're taking 9.
Yes.
All right, and then for my second action...
And I gain a CP.
Well, not for my second action. Just at any time, I'm going to spend these 3 electrokinesis to draw a card.
Okay.
You can share some licks.
I think they're supposed to be picks.
That would make sense.
He's talking about his Thor keychain.
I was thinking of some music, but yeah, that makes way more sense.
Dude, maybe he slaps the bass.
Slap of the bass. Ant-Man. No, was it him or was it Jason?
It was
the other guy.
Yeah. Well, no, I mean, it was both of them, really.
Was it both of them?
Yeah.
Okay. A slap of the bass.
Okay. All
Okay,
right.
I'm done.
I'm gaining my CP, drawing my card. All right. I'm going to start off. I'm going to spin the CP to double up.
All right.
I'm tempted to spend a lot of CP here.
I mean, if you've got it.
I
love you, bro, Montana. That's such a good movie. I need to go watch it now. If I were editing this video, that clip would have gone right there.
Throw it right in. We're gonna. I have so much CP. I'm gonna spend it.
Spend it.
I'm gonna spend all 4.
Ooh, wow.
And I'm going to just straight up upgrade Righteous Combat.
Okay.
3.
So do you have to have 2 first?
You do not. I just would have gotten the discount.
Oh, you would have gotten the discount. Okay.
Working its way up. That's it. I'm rolling.
For me, take the combination of Retribution and Protect token. There you go.
What I'll do is I'll keep these.
Thor is on FX. Which one? I think there's always a Marvel movie on FX or TBS.
Ooh, so interesting. I could keep the small straight.
It's dealing 6 damage now. That's one of the changes.
Or do I attempt to...
That first one is so good. I love that first Thor movie.
Here's the thing. If I keep this, the card I just spent 4 CP on, I could try and go for. 30% chance.
I feel like Paladin is, well, I don't know. We'll see. You got to take some risks.
I should have probably saved myself a CP for a reroll.
Yeah. You do have Steadfast. Steadfast.
So that was the thing, right? I could, you know what? We'll try it, right? Because difference is I'm healing 1 more, doing 3 less damage. So it's about a 2 damage difference. We'll try it. We'll see what happens. That wasn't it. Okay, so I am going to do Steadfast.
Steadfast.
Yep, so just heal 2 undefendable.
Okay. Ken would have taken Retaliate. So y'all are seeing how you play. All right. Second main phase.
Okay, I will pass.
Passing. All right, on to me. Gaining a CP. Drawing a card. I'm going to time to hammer. Retrieve Mjolnir. And gain a CP. And an electrokinesis. Then we're going to start rolling. Well,
if I had Retaliate, I probably missed it and probably would have taken it, but that's okay.
3, 4, 5, 6. We'll keep that small straight and see what happens here. Anything else? It's also Mighty Summons. What is Mighty Summons? Gain 2 guard break and heal 2. If you have Mjolnir, gain 3 electrokinesis. I think we're going to go with the small straight. Did the Kickstarter have other upgrade tokens? Deals 7 damage if the opponent you are attacking has Mjolnir.
It did not, Shelby. Aside from getting all 8 in the big box, this was the only actual special piece.
I'm going to keep the small straight. Okay. You have no CP.
I have no CP, and that was also
my second roll. That was my second. Okay, same thing. So dealing 7 damage. You don't have Mjolnir. I don't really want to discard a card to give it to you. So 7 damage to you.
Okay. I'm rolling.
Otherwise, gain electrokinesis.
Okay, so those are...
On the Kickstarter, it did come out with these sweet cards here that we played wrong on our first couple of playthroughs, but this is for Dice Throne Adventures.
I should have taken 2 more damage last turn. I played that wrong. This is not healing. This was the
plus 2 per heart.
Yes.
Okay.
So I'm going to gain a CP. And then actually I'm not exactly sure how to read this. It's prevent 1
damage
per helmet plus 2
per heart
damage.
Yeah. So
do I need both to do the damage?
That's a good question. Somebody in the chat knows.
I assume that's how it'd be. I would need a helmet to then do the 2 damage. Like this is not 4 damage.
Not sure.
At the moment, I am gaining 1 CP.
Well, thanks for being a long-time watcher.
Yeah.
Either way, heart or helmet.
So then it would be 4 damage.
4 damage. I think that's probably right. That's another thing that they changed on the reroll was they made stuff way more legible and color-coded everything. So
Heck
yeah, we'll play it with it doing like that.
Okay, so I didn't prevent any, so I'm taking 7.
Okay.
And then it would be doing 4.
All right. So I am at 35. Cool. Thanks. Appreciate it, guys. That's why it's so awesome to do it live.
It's 2 per heart. Prevent. Oh, I see. Yes. You're right. That's the way. It's preventing 4. So you're 4 up as well.
So you're preventing it. You're not dealing 4 damage.
I'm like, you're right. The wording was not how I read it, but yeah, Chris is absolutely right now that I see it.
Appreciate you guys. Thank you. All right, that was mine. I'm
yours.
Skipping mine onto you.
Okay.
I'll spend these 3 and then get a card, but now it's onto you.
Okay. Let's do.
Vampire drains it. Makes sense. All right.
Okay. I think I am going to just roll at the moment. Color coding also helps tremendously.
I'm about to go get a Sharpie and color these all in. She's a lawyer by day. Steals is the dice thrown term.
Do I keep the 6s? We'll keep the 6s. Why not?
Keep the 6s.
See what happens.
Righteous prayer is well. Keep the 6s.
Keep the 6s. Okay. So what I am going to do is pay 1 to 6 it, and I'll just turn that into a 6.
Okay. You gonna use your other passive?
No.
Okay. Well, there's nothing that I can do, so.
Okay. So we're doing Righteous Prayer. I'm gonna deal 8 damage, gain 2 CP.
Okay.
And crit.
All right. So I will 3. Let's see. Prevent 2 per helmet, per worthy. And then that's it. So I'll block 4 of it.
Okay.
So I'll take 2.
That's it.
Not bad.
My second main phase. I'm not doing anything.
Okay. All right, back to me. We'll gain a CP. Draw a card. And we will start rolling. What is that, crit?
Yes.
I'm going to steal your crit. Spending 2. So that's transfer 1 status effect token from a player to another player.
I hate to tell that.
That is probably Doctor Strange's. You're right.
Not supposed to be in there because I'm like, how can you do this?
That's why I have Doctor Strange's. These need to be put away.
Yes, we need to move those back in. So just draw a different card.
I'll draw another card. Good catch on that one. Very good catch. Okay, well, we're going to Vegas.
Okay.
And
Is there an indefendable? Is there any indefendable on this version of Paladin, like, without accuracy anyways? Not that... yes, we got an undefendable for Mighty Prayer. Mighty Prayer.
There's my dice. Okay. I got 1 CP.
2 of them. Oh, yes, and then Steadfast.
Okay. What am I going for? Let's do this. That was 1. That's 2. Okay.
Got 4 CP and a handful of cards.
I know. Not really the cards that I needed. I guess didn't really want to use this here, but it's probably the best time to use it. Yeah. Man, didn't really go the way that I wanted it to go. I guess I could do that. Let's do this. We're going to spend a CP for He Is Worthy. And that allows me to change any dice to a 4 or a 5. So we will make this a... hold on, what was I doing here? I had a plan.
You had a plan.
Yeah. No.
You did not have
I did not have a plan. I mean, I sort of did, but I just didn't want to do that. No. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So we will do that one, and then we're also going to play Tippet. So I'm spending 2. This will become this, and this will become a 4. And then I do have 3, 4, 5, 6. I also have Mighty Summons if I want to. So which one is better? Let's do Mighty Summons. Okay. I will gain 2 guard break. I will heal 2. I have Mjolnir, so I'll gain 3 electrokinesis, and then that is it there. So no damage to you. And I will spend these 3 to get a card.
How much did you get to heal?
2. And then that's my move.
Okay.
Maybe not the best, but that's okay. That's all right. A little different.
Okay.
Wanted some guard break. What are you looking at?
What is guard break do? I can't even remember.
So after my offensive roll, I roll a dice. If it's a 1, 2, 3, it's undefendable.
Ah, yes. I guess a bit like the accuracy.
Yeah, like your accuracy.
Okay. I am going to... Page in the rule books. Timing, very important to know. That is true. That is where my Magic the Gathering side comes into play.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
It's when you know what to do and when to do it. It's that hand management.
I'm going to spend 2 CP to upgrade this to Holy Attack 2. I am kind of curious if the buff changed this.
This card?
From... Because this was... If it's now 6 to the buff, if that is 7.
I would assume it's 7.
We can play...
Because it made this one go up 1. I would assume it would make that one go up. I think that's fair. If somebody sees that out there, let us know if it changes it. But I think that's fair. I'm good with that.
Yeah. Somebody can flip through their cards real quick. And then I think I'm going to roll. Yeah, let's just roll.
It's not last in, first out. Don't know what that means. Devin probably does.
Do what?
It's not last in, first out.
So, like, when the stack forms... But the way I interpreted it, like, if Paul was using... He only had 1 bye-bye, and he was using this, or he only had 1 of these, and he uses this, and I use a bye-bye, does that not, like, instantly stop him from using it? That's the way I interpreted that. Or vice versa, right? If I don't know, if he had something that he could spend, and I try and destroy it, he can then spend it before me getting to destroy it goes into effect. At least that's how I interpreted it, but I could be wrong. So, I upgraded that. Oh, I just rolled. The attacker just has priority. Interesting. I should just totally read. All right, what am I doing? Am I going to keep chasing this righteous combat? I got 2 more rolls. I think I might. We're going to chase it. I spent all this money. I want to use it.
You have to use it.
That's not it.
What you gonna do?
That's not it.
That's not it.
We're going to use the CP. That's what I'm going to do.
Reroll. And hope for it.
That's it.
Instance on your turn happen first.
Act as instant. No instance on your turn happen first, whether it's a red card or a status. I gotcha. That makes sense.
Okay.
That definitely makes sense. So see, I guess it isn't. My Magic the Gathering
Didn't help you out
betrayed
there.
me. Not that we're in that situation at all. Anyway, right now we're in the situation. I'm finally getting to do my spent 4 CP on it, righteous combat.
Nice.
So I'm going to deal 6 damage, and I'm going to roll 3 of these guys. So this is going to add 2 damage. This is going to add 1 damage. And it's going to heal 2. So we are at 9 damage.
Mm-hmm.
And I heal 2.
Okay. I'll roll my 3. And I am throwing Mjolnir.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So you're taking 1 damage.
Take 1. I'm going to heal my 2.
Uh-huh. And you're giving 9.
I am.
Okay. I will... That's fine. We'll do 9.
And then I'm going to spend my crit to make it 13.
Okay. I probably would have done something then.
Technically, you still can because we are in the roll phase.
So we are doing not this time. And I will take blocking 6, and you did 13, right?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm taking 7.
Okay.
All right, there we go.
That's it. It's over to my second main phase. I'm gonna hang on to these cards.
Okay. On to me. Also, if anyone's on Facebook.
I guess, yeah.
Yeah.
A Facebook group is great because there are literally people around the world up at
On
any
it
time
at any
to
time.
like answer. Yeah, and people are addicted to social media, so they're always on it.
Well, Devin doesn't have Facebook.
Yeah, that's true.
I
I technically do. I just probably haven't logged into it.
say, I don't know
haven't
the
logged
last
into
time
it
you've been on it.
since I started my job in Fort Worth, which was 2019.
Okay. Let's go here.
You really are chasing 6s.
Well, I might not be. Might not be. That might have changed. Let's do this. Not really good either. Did I just go for it? Possibly whiff.
You're just going to try and go for rolling 5 6s.
Yeah. 5 6s. No, if I can get a 1 or a 6, if I get another hammer, I'm okay.
1 or a 6?
Or I'm sorry, a 1 or a 5. I'll get a small straight.
Oh, yes. Yeah,
So
gotcha.
if I get a hammer, I'm okay.
Okay.
So that's actually, no, that's not Odin Force. So we're just going to do hammered, and it will deal.
No, you've got a small straight now.
I do.
It's definitely better.
I just get too focused.
I know you
Okay,
will.
I know. You know me too well. So with that, I'm going to do that there. I'm going to spend guard break. I get to roll a dice. And it's not what I needed.
I know. One of the few times that you
One of the few
want
times
low.
I guess. Yep. But you do have Mjolnir, so it's doing 9 damage.
Okay. I'm going to roll. So this is gain 1 CP, and this is prevent 2 damage, and this is deal 1. So you do 9.
Did 9.
I'm preventing 2, so I'm at 31. I'm dealing 1 back and gaining 1 CP.
I'm at 31. Okay. Second main phase, I'm not doing anything. It's on to you.
Okay.
All right. You can try one more, though.
One more guard break.
Yeah, I'm saving it. I'm saving it. We're still in a good place. We're still battling it out. No one's up against a wall just yet. Even though that might not be the best time to start fighting.
I don't know what I'm chasing in this hand, but
But you're chasing something.
I feel like I just want something. I think what I'm going to do is I am going to spend... I'm going to spend 1 CP.
Mm-hmm. What does that one do?
To play Mighty.
Okay.
And I gain a crit.
Okay. It is a close match so far.
Yeah. And I think that is all I'm going to do right now.
Okay. I'm getting to rolling.
It makes me want to go for the righteous
For the
combat
righteous
again.
combat, yeah.
This is where I'm not having... So if I went for the retaliate...
Ooh. Yeah, he has no...
No, I'm going to go for the righteous combat instead.
You're trying to deal some damage here.
Yeah, I just want to deal some damage. Of course, last time that's what I wanted. Not this time.
Here you go.
Okay,
so righteous
that
combat.
Is also a small straight. But we're going to keep the righteous combat.
I think that deals more, yeah.
Yes, definitely does.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Okay.
Not doing anything.
Okay. So, well, again, I'm adding 3 and healing 2.
Okay.
So it is 9 damage. I will be healing 2.
9 damage, healing 2. Nothing I can do. Are you applying your crit?
You get to roll defensive.
I do get to roll a defensive. Gain 2 electrokinesis.
Gain 1, but yes.
Is it 1? Oh,
it
on
is.
that. Yeah, 1. I was looking at this one times. Okay. Then I can't
Okay, yeah, I'm going to
do anything.
do my crit, make it 13.
13. 28.
And then...
That's not right. I was at 31. 13 is 19. That's 10. Oh, I'm having trouble doing math. There we go. I was at 31. 13. Good. Okay.
18.
You're right. I'm having so much trouble right now.
I'm going to hold.
Okay.
Over to you.
Sorry, my brain is all...
It is a very close match. Honestly, I went into this thinking that Paladin was going to take an absolute beatdown. When I read your suggestion, Ken, I definitely was like, I don't know if I like that, because Thor is just a powerhouse.
I got to start rolling. I'm gonna roll.
That's
Odin Force.
I'm not trying to sway you, but Odin Force is like one of my go-tos.
Yeah,
when
I know.
Play Thor.
That's just on my first roll. Yeah, that's fine.
I mean, like,
Yeah.
it's one I'll chase.
So we will do Odin Force. I'll retrieve Mjolnir.
Retaliate is awesome, and protect. So yeah, I know, and that's why I was kind of like
5.
because I upgraded this. That was why I chased the righteous combat.
Okay.
We'll see if it pays off.
So on 2 hammers, I retrieve it. I did not. No. Oh. I took it by accident. On 2, I don't retreat. I don't have that. On 2 of these, I gain a CP. On this, I gain electrokinesis. And then I just add 1 damage. So that's 6 damage to you.
Okay.
And then I'm going to do guard break. And it's a 3, so that is undefendable.
Okay. Then it is 6 damage.
6 damage. Probably should have waited till I did more damage, but 6 undefendable is fine at this point. You've got Mjolnir.
I have the power.
I'm gonna discard this card to get Mjolnir back.
You have the power.
I have the power. And now it's on to you.
You get an electrokinesis.
I'll spend those to draw a card.
Okay. Well, I haven't known what I've been...
7 damage because I only had 1 guard break.
Shoot, I meant to play this, but I didn't. Because you have 2.
I only had 1 electrokinesis.
Oh, yeah, it's 5 damage.
5.
And you had 2.
I had 2? I did have 2.
Yeah, you definitely had 2.
Yeah. And then 8, but retrieving it...
Yeah, so technically...
It's not... It's only when you throw it.
No.
Right?
What he's saying, ordering, you should have went ahead and retrieved it.
Oh, and then thrown
which would have given another... Which we can do. That's fine. Yeah, so you would have... Technically, before the damage went through, you would have played the card, retrieved it, gained the electrokinesis, and then it would have added to the damage. So, yeah, I took it.
Okay.
We're good there.
That's blowing my mind right now. Okay.
I told you I haven't known what I've been going for. I'm going to hope that triple up here helps me find it.
Sorry, guys. I'm not... Yeah.
2 and 3... Interesting. Well, now I have to... I'm going to discard Transference for a CP.
Discarding Transference?
Mm-hmm. I'm going to... It's fine, Uncle Paul.
Yeah. I'm still trying to figure that out, but you're good.
Uncle Paul. It's just all that booze.
It's all that
Uncle Paul.
Yeah. Yeah. Ooh, that's what I've got here.
Crazy Uncle Paul.
I got to get up at 7:30 to run tomorrow.
Just don't. That's it. That's the easy solution.
Yeah.
I have 2 CP. I'm going to discard this for another CP.
Okay.
And then I'm going to roll. It is Mighty Prayer, which is just damage, right? It's hard because I really don't...
Some ale, yes. I see. I got it. Thanks, Ty. Yes. Okay. Got it.
Do I take this Mighty Prayer, deal 3 undefendable, gaining crit and accuracy?
Blocking some damage, doing extra damage.
Do I try and roll more 6s?
You've been getting lucky at your repeated rolls.
Yeah, you know what? The thing is, I just don't want to whiff. Like, I feel like I'm in a good spot, and I really don't want to whiff.
I want you to.
I know you do. I'm well aware of what you want. So yeah, we'll roll these. It's the nail from Asgard. Okay, well
now you have to.
Now I've committed. Full commit. Okay. So let's play.
What you got?
I'm gonna spend the CP.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna play not that one. That's a bad one. Try again.
Okay.
So I will roll up to 2 dice one more time.
They both would have taken prayer. We're doing different stuff here.
I know. You would have taken mighty prayer. Maybe I should have.
Still figuring them out.
Well, I'm gonna have to spend another CP, another 2 CP, to play So Wild.
Okay.
I will just turn that into that and do
6.
the righteous prayer, not the mighty prayer.
All right, so that's dealing 8.
Yep.
Could still do passive.
So I could, yeah, but I had the So Wild, so I wanted to go that route. There you go.
Never mind. Chat caught up. Okay, so I'm preventing 4.
Okay.
That's it.
So 4 damage to you. I'm going to take a crit.
Yep.
2 CP. I spent 3 CP to do that. Was it worth it?
Maybe.
Okay.
Second main phase.
Nope. Over to you.
All right, gaining a CP, drawing a card. All right, we're going to play Bifrost here. It's going to roll. This is one of the Kickstarter promos, right? Was it a Kickstarter promo?
It was.
Yeah, so
when Shelby asked what else they came with.
They did come with some other cards. And I get to roll a die. On this, I get to draw a card. I get to gain guard break. And gain 2 electrokinesis. So that's nice. It is awesome. I'm so glad we were able to figure it out. That's why we started late. We were logged in, different accounts. We got to figure it out. But yes, it is awesome. I absolutely love it. Okay, on to me. Let's just go ahead and start rolling. We're going to... All right. You've got 2 CP. I'm going to go for it.
Go for it.
We're going to twice as wild. 3 CP. And then we're going to 6 it. So these 2 will be 6s. Spending 1. And we're going to 6 it. And then I'm sure you've got something in there.
I don't.
If you don't, thank you. Sweet. So, ultimate. Got it. Finally chasing those 6s.
I know. You've been going for them for the last
all
3 or 4
round.
turns. Dad 1
Dad 1, Dad 2.
Anyway, so I'm taking...
I got the ultimate.
It's
So,
14.
Yep, I will gain guard break. Throw Mjolnir.
And it's 4 times, so...
So, that's 1.
Yeah. 2 gain electrokinesis.
Yep. 2. Okay.
3, so there's
3.
2.
And then this comes back. And I can't gain another electrokinesis.
4.
I will spend these. I'll gain a card. And that's it. Yeah, that was a nice gamble. Finally came up. I've been holding on to those cards for a while. So, glad it worked out. I can't spend this, can I?
You don't need to.
I mean, I could make it. Oh, yeah, you're right. You're absolutely right. I was thinking
Yeah.
it adds 3. Okay. Okay, Ken. Dad 1, Paul. Dad 2, Devin.
That's right.
So, random story. My wife was going to comment on one of our videos and was going to say Dad 1 is hot. But then she wasn't sure who Dad 1 was. So, so I'm glad we've clarified it now. Underworld, don't jinx me there. You're right, Fame Clan. I can have 4.
Well, I want this card. It's a bit late for it. I'm going to play what status effect and remove your status effects.
Okay.
And I think I'm just going to roll.
It's all of them? Yeah.
Maybe I spin this. I don't foresee myself. I'm going to spin this for a CP. Okay, now I'm rolling. That's kind of all over the board.
Dad 1, Kenobi. Dad 1, Kenobi. What is that? Anything?
It's a whole lot of nothing at the moment.
Close to that mighty prayer. What are you going to do?
Oopsies.
It's almost to the end, Ken.
Oopsies. Oh. Well, that is my righteous combat.
That's been your heavy hitter.
It has. Spent a lot of CP in this.
You did.
I need to
Paying
use it.
off. You got it early, so.
Yes.
All right. I guess that's what you're going for.
Yes.
Okay.
So, roll 3. Hold on. So that is gaining a CP. This, I think, is adding 2 more damage. So we are at 8 damage.
8 damage. So I will throw it.
Okay. I take 1.
And then I am going to... No, I'm not going to. Okay. So I'm taking 8 damage.
Yep. And I will use my crit to make it 12.
And I'm at 2. And you're at 8.
Yeah. And I think I did not gain my CP.
All right. Spend that crit.
Regretting spending my divine defense that I now... Well, I guess I wouldn't have had the CP.
Okay. I'm going to gain a CP. Draw a card. We're going to spend that for a CP. Or do I bring Mjolnir back? I'm going to bring Mjolnir back. Can I gain an electrokinesis?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to play... Spend this one.
I spent the crit, Chris.
For CP.
I like to slow play my crits. You know, wait, and
yeah, you get my hopes up.
Till Paul thinks he's in a safe
double
range.
up. 1, 2. You have no status effects there. Oops, that should have been down to 2.
I feel like Paladin is very prone to getting messed with his status effects. Like, do you have characters that mess with them naturally, or your cards fall into messing with them?
Okay, we're going to roll. And we've got Mighty Summons. Okay. We've got... Oh, man. I feel like this is
nerve-wracking again.
This
I know.
has to be
this
it.
is Our lives are great.
They really are. If the Paladin prevent that incoming damage, Thor would be lost. Yeah.
Let's hope so.
Well, let's hope so. Okay. Let's go.
I still I don't even have, the fallback base hammered attack to just do some damage.
Interesting. Okay. I'm going to spend this to throw Mjolnir. That does 1. And then we're going for the small straight. I think I have one more dice roll. That is not a 3. So I'm going to roll these again. There's a 3. Okay. Pretty sure I had one more dice roll. If I didn't, let me know. Pretty sure I did. Let's wait a second. And then I will go for the small straight.
Okay. I can't do anything about that part.
Which is dealing 9.
Oh, I was about to roll all my dice for defensive. That would have been nice. Rolling 9.
Or dealing 9.
Dealing 9. So that prevents 2.
Okay.
That deals 1 damage back.
So we're at 7 damage and dealing 1 back.
So maybe I spend the CP to reroll this guy. No, that's the worst case. Maybe I spend another CP to reroll this guy.
Imagine a draw. Don't even, Underworld.
So that is 2 damage back to you, and I'm preventing 1. So I am at... What are you doing? You're 9, so I'm taking 8.
And so that would be dealing 2 to me?
Yes.
So we're going to...
What are you playing?
Play So Wild, and that's any 1 die.
Okay.
And this is the one you need, right?
No, well,
these are the ones that are killing me.
Killing you.
And you have 1, 2. You only have 2 of those. Okay, let's try that.
Now, So Wild is you're changing the value.
I change
whatever
the value.
you want to change it to.
To this is Paladin defense 1 damage per sword. It says on that says deal 1 damage.
Yeah, it's dealing 1.
What does it say? It says on sword deal 1.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So that
I
is
was
just
at
1.
most 1 damage.
So
I'm
that
sorry,
is 1.
I was.
So that's just 1, right?
Okay.
Okay, so
I probably shouldn't have spent my rerolls then, I think, but that's okay. It happened.
all right.
Okay, so I'm playing a card.
Yeah.
I am going to play Absolution, so I can spend 1 CP, roll a dice. I prevent 2 damage, and I gain 2 CP.
Okay, so I'm taking 1.
You're taking 1.
Okay.
I am blocking 3.
Okay. So you're at 4.
So I'm at 1.
Well, then I'm going to retrieve Mjolnir, and then I'm going to throw it back,
Okay.
and that's the one.
That's the one. That's it.
Wow. That was way closer than it should have been.
It should have. Now I'm
Maybe not. Maybe
regretting. I think I messed up my rerolls there because I had 2 prevention, but what happens.
Oh well, that's the game. Whoa, what'd you think of Paladin? I know that's
No, that was fun. I liked Paladin. I actually, when you played Paladin, I thought I liked Paladin. But
I mean, he's generally I feel like he's kind of like your playstyle for other games. Maybe not necessarily Dice Throne. But yeah, wow. Thanks. Yeah. Great ending. That was a big one. Yeah. Thanks everybody for joining. Really appreciate it. Yeah, for sure. Let's go to the other camera there. So yeah, Lord of Thunder versus Man of Faith. I know we've talked about it before. You want to move that chat a little bit? Yeah, let's move it down there. We've talked about with Dice Throne. I think we like playing it just to roll dice, right? And so these ones like Paladin and all the other ones that have tons of status effects, it turns it more into a not just rolling dice, right?
yeah, it's a crunchier game for
It's a crunchier game. So, but hey, I liked it. That was good.
It was close. That was a good one.
Yeah, for sure. So, definitely thank you guys. We really do appreciate it. And these lives, they're always popping. We got an ultimate. We got a very close match there at the end, 1-0.
1-0.
We were back and forth healing, all that kind of stuff. So you guys did awesome picking the people.
Yeah, and honestly, you're right. You guys picked well. It went closer than I thought. I thought it was going to get steamrolled, so I was like completely okay losing this match because I thought, oh, I'm just going to get crushed.
Mm-hmm. You did really good. You got very lucky with the Righteous Combat, having it at the beginning of the game. And having so much CP in order to play it early, because you got a ton of damage out of that. You got a ton of mileage out of it.
I think I did 3 times, maybe 4.
Yeah, that was really good on there. So, good job on the ultimate. Yes, appreciate it. I know I was kind of all over the place on that one. So, thanks to the chat for kind of keeping me in line and also for keeping us online here with Paladin's changed board and harder to read stuff. So. I think that's about it.
Yeah, that's it. Next week we'll be back, probably not with Dice Thrones, but we'll do something.
Yeah, we'll do something. We'll put a poll up. We've still got tons of game on our shelf of opportunity. So we'll put a poll up. We'll do something, but we're definitely going to keep on putting these Dice Thrones up. Check out page 15. We will check that out. Too much ale. Yes, too much ale. But yeah, we'll put something up and we'll put a vote up, and we'll still take this one down from the live. We'll repost it. So if you would just comment on that video. But other than that, I think that's it. Thanks. We appreciate you guys being here. Keep up the good work. Thank you. We'll see y'all next time.